Hey everybody, how are you? Okay, so we're going to talk about meal planning and meal prepping. Before I give you my tips and tricks, I'm going to share with you where you can access hundreds of recipes. And what these recipes are is that they're healthier versions of the food that we love. So you love lasagna? There's a healthier version. Um, this is also a lifestyle, so we do not deprive ourselves of any food groups. We have desserts, we have cocktails. Hello, it's life. But we're going to show you healthier ways to enjoy these things, and also ways to substitute things. So I'm going to share with you my screen, and I'm going to show you the first thing, which is Fixate. Fixate follows Portion Fix. So Fixate is a cooking recipe, a cooking show, which follows Portion Fix. So every single recipe is containerized so that it can be included in your meal plan. So it's going to be under the nutrition tab. And you are going to go down to Fixate. So this is the overview of Fixate. These are the videos. So if you're a visual person and you like to watch the recipes be made, this is where you would go. Oh, wait. Oh, right here. I also strongly suggest that you take a few minutes and watch Containers 101, watch Pantry Raid, and then these meal prep videos to give you a little bit more of tips and tricks. Now, I know that we're all really busy, but I'm going to get real with you. You're about to change your life, so you have to make the time and learn, because once you set your fundamentals, once you set your foundations for success, it will become easier. So the more knowledge that you have, the better you will be at reaching your goals. So take a few minutes. I've actually have done where I do dishes and I watch, or I clean and I watch, or I listen. Listen in your car. So take a few minutes and take some time and watch these the foundational videos. Okay. So this is where you would watch the videos right over here. If you don't have time to watch the videos, or you want to go get straight to the recipes, this is where you would get the recipe list. So you're going to go under, again, program materials or resources, and then here is all the recipes. So let's just go to the beginning. So there's breakfast, there's desserts, there's cocktails, everything like that. So the first one I think is the muffins. So these are actually awesome. So what I actually like to do is I'll make these, I'll double the batch, and then I freeze them so that when I'm in a rush, I just grab it, I reheat it, and I eat it on the go. So here's that. I'm also going to show you one of the, let me go page down all the way, desserts favorite. So obviously we're going to eat desserts, it's life, but what you're going to do it is you're going to incorporate it into, let me see where I am. You're going to incorporate it into your meal plan. So that's what this is about. This is about just making healthier substitutions of the foods that you already love. So this is the dessert list. These are the cocktail list. So this is where you're going to get all these recipes. Banana peanut butter chocolate chunk ice cream. This is Laura's favorite, and she'll tell you. She'll make it on the weekends, and then she'll have some extra, and that way she can enjoy ice cream. It's just a healthier version. For me, I love the brownies. Again, I'll double the batch, and then I'll freeze them. My babies actually are in love with the brownies, and they only eat these brownies because it's all they've ever been fed. So start them young, because it's easier to establish these habits when they're younger. Okay, so these are the chickpea brownies, and I know that it sounds not very tasty, I guess, but they are delicious. So that's where you would get this. Also, if you check out the blog also has hundreds of recipes. So the blog is going to be right here. And what I like to do is that I'll just search Shakeology. Here is some recipes too, right here. So recipes under the blog, and then you can search vegetarian, chicken, vegan, go into the search bar and type in, like, say you want lasagna, type in lasagna. It'll give you a healthier version of how to make the lasagna. And then it's also going to show you how the containers, what containers they count as. So again, this is going to take time, but if you want your results, you're going to have to take the time and work for it. This is actually really good, teriyaki chicken stir fry. Just want to show you one recipe in the blog, and then we'll talk about tips and tricks. But here you go, and then it has all the ingredients, the instructions, the nutritional value, and then your containers. So container equivalents. So 1 green, 1 red, 1.5 yellows, half an orange, and a teaspoon. All right, so I'm going to talk about my meal prep tips and tricks just real quick. So I prep twice a week. You have to prep how it's going to work for you, because you are prepping for your success, not mine. So what works for me may not work for you. For me, I work Monday through Thursday. So what I do is I wake up early on Sunday mornings. I have a plan already because I go grocery shopping, right? So before you go grocery shopping, you make a meal plan. So let's start there. You're going to go through the Fixate recipes, or you're going to start first with your food list, and you're going to make your meal plan for the week. And you're going to say, well, I'll mix and match, but say, and I'm going to have eggs and broccoli for breakfast on a piece of toast. So you meal planned for your week or your few days, and then you go food shopping. When you go food shopping, again, we're eliminating processed foods. So we're looking for whole, natural foods. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of an example. Something like peanut butter. Love peanut butter. You never want to go by what it says. So see how that says natural? There's a lot of brands that say natural. And then when you turn it around, the ingredients, the first one is sugar. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for whole natural ingredients that you know and understand. If you don't understand what the ingredient is, or you can't pronounce it, you most likely shouldn't be putting it into your body. So this is what I use, natural creamy peanut butter. The ingredients is only peanuts and a little bit of salt, and that's it. So that's what you should be looking for. And I know because you're trying to break these old habits, and you have to remember it's taken years for these habits to be established, so it's going to take time for you to break these habits and replace them with new ones. So I promise you that your taste buds will change. You will start to enjoy the taste of natural, and when you have something that does have like added sugar or something, you won't like it as much. Meaning, like the first time I had a Ritz cracker after doing starting my journey, it was the nastiest thing I've ever tasted in my life, and I couldn't believe that I was having my kids eat it. And it's because my taste buds changed. Another thing that you have no idea about, tomato sauce. Again, you want to look for whole natural ingredients. You don't want anything with added sugar. So where are the ingredients on this? Right here. Whole peeled tomatoes, olive oil, can you see? Onion, salt, garlic, basil, black pepper, and dried oregano. No added sugar. So look at the marinara that you have in your home and see the ingredients. So that's what you're looking for. So yes, this does take time. I'm not going to lie, but it does get easier and you learn as you go. This journey is not about being perfect. It's about just progress and being better and making healthier choices. Nobody's perfect. We fall, we just get right back up. So meal planning and meal prepping is different for everybody. You have to do what's going to work for you. If you work all day and dinners are hard for you, then prep out your dinner, or at least make a plan for what you're going to make for dinner. If breakfast is hard for you, because you should be eating breakfast, because you want to rev up that metabolism first thing in the morning, because while you're sleeping, it's at rest too. So you want to put something in your body to rev it up and get it moving. So if I like to have my shake for breakfast because it's quick. I blend it and I take it and I go. I'll also make those muffins, quick, easy, go. If lunch is at work, if being at work is hard for you, pack your snacks, pack your lunch, have everything prepped for your day. I also recommend that, like, weekends are hard. I actually prep on Thursdays for my weekend. And what I do is I freeze half of that prep, again, so that you can have a healthy frozen food to go when you're busy, when you're on the go. Meal prepping and meal planning is going to save you. This is the key to success. Being prepared isn't half the battle, it is the battle. So being prepared and having a plan is going to set yourself up for success. When you get home from work, when you are tired from being busy at work all day, or you sat in 2 hours of traffic, or you had a really bad day with your kids and your food is prepped and planned out, it's going to be a game changer. It's going to literally save your life. It's going to save so much time. I also prep a little bit for my husband. So on Sundays, I also plan out his lunches because it just makes my life easier. Planning and prepping just makes my life easier. A tip for when you're on the go, when you're busy running errands, pack an extra meal or a protein, a Beach Bar. Beachbody has amazing beach bars with none of that added processed crap to it. It's all whole natural ingredients and has no sugar in, like less sugar in it. Grab it and put it in your bag so that if you get stuck in traffic or get stuck running late with your errands, you have something to put in your body because, like I said, we recommend that you eat 2 to 3 hours. So you plan, you prep. It is going to take time, but it's going to save you time during your week. So you just have to think about what's going to work best for you. So take a half hour, go through the food list, write out your first week. Grocery shopping could be overwhelming too. So look for your sales. A lot of people say, well, I can't eat healthy because it's too expensive. I've saved so much money ever since I started this journey because we rarely eat out. I used to buy lunch every single day at work. I always bring my lunch and I always pack snacks. I never spend money on lunch at work anymore. Like I said, we barely go out to eat and I'm frugal. So I shop bulk when stuff is on sale. This stuff's expensive. Natural food is definitely expensive. More expensive because it's whole and natural. It doesn't have any processed things to it. So I buy on sale and in bulk. So when this goes on sale, I buy in bulk. When certain vegetables are on sale, you buy them in bulk. If you have extra produce in your fridge, portion them out and freeze them, add them to your shakes, or saute it when you're on the go and you're in a rush. So food doesn't have to go to waste. So those are my meal preps and tips. I know that I talk a lot, but throughout this whole journey, throughout this challenge, Laura and I will be sharing our tips and tricks throughout the whole time. So I hope you guys got a little bit of information from here, and good luck with your meal prep, your meal planning. Sit down and make a plan now, and then share them with us. Post below, share your meal plans that you plan for your day one. All right. So we'll talk to you guys later. Any questions that you have, please post below.